Okay, there we go. So, yeah, guys, as I said, welcome. It's Millionaire's Mindset, uh, plenty to or zero to plenty in 2020. Um, and the reason why you are here is because someone invited you, and I want to tell you where this program came about and where, like I just mentioned before, my journey started. Okay, the rags to riches journey that I've been on, and that led me to come up with the program plenty to zero or zero to plenty in 2020. For the last year, I got involved into crypto and gold and other other projects similar to crypto or gold and crypto projects. And guys, it's totally changed my life. When I say changed my life, it's gone from rags to riches. I used to be a financial advisor. I was fairly well off, I reckon, but I was not well enough off that with the 2008, 2009 recession, that the ripple effect of that recession cost me and my wife our business. We also left the industry at the same time because we realized at that point in time that what we were taught financially in school and at varsity and through all the courses that we did through the different financial planning institutions that we had to be trained by is that the system was failing us. I looked at my own policies at the point in time, or at that point in time, and I realized that, I'm paying into something for 10 years at 5 or 7%, and by the time it pays out in 10 years, that is not worth 25%. So it's been growing with 5%, but the inflation side of it was 25%. By the time the policy paid out, the money wasn't worth anything. I never learned actually how to work money and make it work for me till I got involved with this journey that I got introduced to. And last year March, I went to East London. Guys, I literally scraped the petrol money together. At that point in time, I was still driving my little Volvo C30, little two-door. They broke in 2 months prior to that. In February, they broke into my car and they smashed my windows. I was only third-party insured, so I couldn't have the windows replaced. It was 13,000 rand to have 2 windows replaced. The tires that I needed, because it's a Volvo and it's a sport, it was a 16-inch, it was expensive. I was riding on nylons. So I had these 2 plastic windows and literally nylon tires. And in March, I was invited to this wealth conference in East London, and I just decided, you know what, against all odds, I'm going to go. I'm going to scrape the money together, I'm going to go. So I left PE 5 o'clock in the morning with my plastic windows flapping to East London. I got there and I got introduced to 2 guys, Brett and Craig, my 2 mentors. And I just realized on that day that I wanted to, to do what these guys are doing. Because, when they got introduced to us, the lady was Maureen that introduced them to us. The guy said to us that everybody that's sitting in this room, and we were 50 odd people, said they think they are here to spend money. You're in the wrong place. There's a door. That was our Brett and Craig, are self-made dollar millionaires, and we are here to show you how you can do the same. Now, when those guys said that, I sat back and I thought, okay, that's the type of guys I want to work with. They're not going to sell me anything. They want to educate me. So afterwards, I went to speak to them after we had the whole day session that evening before I left. And I had to drive back to P because I couldn't afford the Airbnb to stay in East London. I was broke, guys. I was broke. Why was I broke? For the past 2-3 years, my folks have been living with us. My dad has got a government SASSA pension. My dad got cancer diagnosed in December of 2018. He was given 6 to 8 months because of the form of the aggressive cancer that he's got. The cancer grows by 100% per month on month. So they said he's going to live till August, September of 2019. Well, guys, I went to had a nice chat with my dad again this afternoon. Looked at his veggie garden that's growing, and believe me, he's doing quite well. But guys, the pressure that it put onto our house, because we decided my dad's not going to do the chemo and the radiation therapy like people would do normally or advised. He went the natural route. And because we went natural, we had to pay for everything. And that put more financial strain on us. Guys, my folks didn't even have a vehicle. And they moved in and they stayed with us. So 2018, 2019 was hard. Till I decided that I needed to do something about it. And guys, it's my why that made me successful up till now. And that's going to keep on driving. It's my why. Why did I get into this? The reason why I got into this, I was broke. I needed more money. I had to get more money to look after my family. My responsibilities was too much. A normal job could not give that to me. And first of all, I'm not interested in a normal job because I'm not a slave of the modern era, working 30 days to get a paycheck, 12 months to get 3 weeks off, hope to get a bonus and an increase. Dread a Monday if I have a miserable boss that takes his mood out on me. I don't have time for that, folks. I don't have time for that. I can't work for a set salary and live within a limit, be put into what they call a box of what my dreams and expectations can be. Because working for someone, you're building other people's dreams. So I had to decide, what am I going to do? And I decided I'm going to get involved into network marketing. Now, guys, you're not on the call today to be approached for network marketing. I'm just explaining my journey to you. But the day that I decided I've got to do something, I decided network marketing. Why did I decide that or how? Because of the companies that I got introduced to. And these companies, when I looked at it, you know what? I don't want to sell potions and lotions. So as long as it's anything like that, I'll do it. And the company, the products that we discovered was all money. Now, money you can't sell, guys. You can't sell 100 Rand for more than 100 Rand. You can't sell $100 for more than $100. Simple like that. I mean, it's not difficult to understand. So what does money then do if you don't sell money? Money sells itself. But how do you sell money? People work for money. So how do you sell money? You sell money by financially educating people, and you invite them to journeys like this, the Zero to Plenty journey. Now, I'm going to go back to screen sharing here. And I'm going to start here with this presentation of mine called Zero to Plenty in 2020 with Millionaire's Mindset. Now, guys, this is only a roadmap. I'm not telling you that this is what you need to do. This is not financial advice. Guys, I'm showing you what I'm doing and what I'm doing with new friends of mine. Youngsters, I've got a guy that I don't know if he's going to be on this call. He was on the previous one. That's walking this road with me. I've got a youngster, 16 years old, guys. 16 years old. You know what the challenge is not for him to become a millionaire. It's for me to help him to become a millionaire by the time he gets to the age of 18 years old. Now, guys, for a lot of people, that seems highly unlikely, impossible to achieve. No, it's not. It's really not. The only person stopping him from doing it is himself. And he's not going to be stopped because I'm going to be coaching him. So guys, with this Millionaire's Mindset, the question that I've got for you is, who wants to be a Bitcoin millionaire? And I think everyone on this call wants to be a Bitcoin millionaire. And how are you going to get there? What do you need to become a Bitcoin millionaire? Well, guys, with this plan that you need, you only need 3 friends. And who will that 3 friends be? Guys, that is the important thing. Is to work at who is this 3 friends going to be that you're going to start this journey that I'm going to show you with. Now, why do we say you need some friends? You want to look at people making success. Look at Bill Gates, started Microsoft with his best friend, Paul. Larry Page started Google with his best friend, Sergey. Steve Jobs started Apple with his best friend, Steve Wozniak. No, that's right. But, guys, the point of that is what I'm saying is these guys all started their billion-dollar journeys with a friend. Now, guys, if we want to become millionaires, we are not these guys. We are not Bill Gates. We're not Steve Jobs. Okay? Let's face it. That's the truth. But if we want to become millionaires and billionaires, we've got to do what these guys are doing. And what did they do? They took a friend with them on this journey. And that is what I suggest to people that we're going to do. We're going to take 3 friends on this journey with us, 0 to plenty in 2020. And they also got to become rich. Now, what is it that the rich do? And what is these 3 friends going to do? They're going to follow you, but what are you going to do? And what are you going to teach them to do? We're going to do what the rich do. Guys, I've learned this in this last year. Do what the rich do. Follow the money. Guys, if you follow the poor and you do what the poor do, you will remain poor. But if you do what the rich do, you will become rich. Guys, ask me. I'm living proof of it. From rags to riches. Yeah, I'm sitting. I'm a normal guy like you. Nobody special. Don't inherit thousands. Don't have a special degrees. I don't have special talents, nothing. Just a normal person that decided I had enough. and I had a strong enough why as to why I want to succeed, why I want to become a millionaire. Okay. Now, what does the rich do? The rich do are telling us, people like Robert Kiyosaki, one of the top 1%ers in the world, guy. He's one of the top 1%ers rich people in the world. He owns more than 7,000 properties alone. I don't want to know how many kilos of gold and silver does he own and how many thousands of bitcoins does he own. But guys, these guys are telling you that in times of difficulty, financial difficulty, and the world is in that crisis now, guys, you need to put your money into silver, gold, and to crypto. Okay? But now the problem is we are broke. It is the crisis. Where are we going to get gold, silver, and Bitcoin if we don't have the money for these things? Well, guys, that's where you and your 3 friends come into the picture, because if you bring your 3 friends in and they bring their 3 friends in, I'm going to show you with this roadmap how we're going to collect gold, silver, and Bitcoin. And we're going to get it from different industries. Okay. So, guys, what I do with my business, with Millionaire's Mindset, I cater for residual income for the investor and for the entrepreneurs. What does it mean? There is a clear difference between the investor and the entrepreneur. And in network marketing, we all know residual income comes from network marketing, but no, residual income can also come from investors or people making investments, buying themselves investments. Now, guys, if you understood the real power of residual income, you will walk through a brick wall to get it. Guys, I know it. I will walk through a brick wall, I tell you, anytime. I'll bash my head through that brick wall to keep on adding on residual income. Now, how do you stockpile these things? You start off by actually getting multiple streams of income. You've got to have a starting point. Now, that's for the entrepreneurs. They're going to have a starting point. The investors have got money, so they can just buy into packages or into business ideas. Now, guys, all these things that I'm going to show you now, I am involved in all of them. I can prove and show to you these things work. So if you want to doubt anything, doubt yourself, not my projects that I'm going to introduce you to. Okay. And I'm going to show you, this is the projects. This is some of them. I'm like a brokerage. I said I cater for investors and I cater for entrepreneurs. And for the third group is the entrepreneur investor. Okay. So our journey starts off with Forsage. I'm going to go into all of these projects a little bit. I'm just showing them to you now. It's Forsage is project 1 that we're going to start off this journey. Then there's project 2, not necessarily your project 2, but I call it, I would recommend highly your project 2 will be one-click trading. Then we're going to start making money between Forsage and one-click trading. What are we going to be doing there? We're going to look at Silver next. It's a little card. I'm going to briefly touch on that crypto card just now. What are we going to do with our profits that we're going to be making further, that we're not spending yet? Now, I don't want you to spend your bloody money first on your card. I want you to first invest into different projects. Okay. First thing I want you to go and look at, we're going to look into the gaming industry. I'm going to tell you why when we get to it. Then, more for the investor side, guys. If you're an investor on this call, this is where you want to be looking at. You want to look at mirror trading, cash FX, silver cheese, and carrot bars. Just 4 projects. There is more. I do have a variety of projects. Like I said, I'm a broker. But mirror trading is a Bitcoin project. Cash FX, it fits into the Forex. Now, why you want to look at the Forex? Markets have gone down. Everything that goes down must go up. We'll get to that through the presentation. Where does silver fit into the picture with gold? Let's look back at what Robert Kiyosaki recommends. If you want to invest your money, invest into gold, silver, and crypto. So these 4 things include Forex, crypto, silver, and gold. We'll briefly discuss them all tonight. What I'll be doing is I will every night of the week be discussing a different part or project of this roadmap of ours. So tonight's call is going to be discussing briefly through all of them, but from tomorrow night I'm discussing one project at a time. Okay. So Forsage, guys, very much short. Forsage is a smart contract. We started with Forsage on the 5th of May. Guys, now I've been in crypto. I've seen a lot of things. I've seen nothing like this before. Guys, this is the most simplest thing to start a business with as little as $15 for the entrepreneur. For the investor, you can come in and with the investment, And do you pay your investment once off and sit back and don't do anything and just earn from this project? And I'm going to explain to you briefly more on that. I want to show you our journey. I don't know if this gentleman's on the call. This is my youngster. His name is Blake Barrington. He does not come from a house with money. He comes from divorced parents. Dad doesn't even pay child support. He's 16. Little young Blake has been following me for a while, and he asked me, Uncle Kevin, because I can't open exchanges and I'm not 18 years old, what can I do? And I said to him, dude, the one thing you can do, and I'll sponsor you because I know you can't open your self-exchange account. I'll sponsor you to come into our project with us in Forsage. Now, I can tell you guys, Blake is the youngest guy, to my knowledge, in this project. Now, why am I telling you about this young guy? The amazing thing about this young guy is that he learned to understand what a smart contract is, and he started referring people to this program, and he started earning. And his goal is that for his 18th birthday, he wants to buy himself a GLC 300 AMG Mercedes. Guys, that is a car with a R2 million price tag on it. This young man's determined that he's going to be able to do that. Now, how is he going to do this? Guys, I'm going to show you quickly where we started. We started off, and this was on day 2. We referred 4 people to this program. We earned 1.1 Ethereum. At that point in time was $234. Guys, you can see what day 6 did, day 8 did. Day 12, we were standing on 27 people. We earned 40 Ethereums of $8,200. Guys, it's day 32 earlier this evening or this afternoon when I did the slides. I took a screenshot there. You guys can see on day 32. Guys, my $15 investment that I started with this project has paid me out short of $22,000. Now, guys, it's only 32 days. Now, it all sounds amazing, given you haven't told us what is Forsage. Yeah, you're right. I haven't told you. It's a smart contract. It's Ethereum. So, guys, what I'm going to tell you is to find out more about it, you will have to come to one of our presentations, 12 o'clock daily. Charlene does one Monday to Fridays at 12. And we do one at 7 o'clock in the evenings. And tomorrow's call will be on Forsage. So if you want to invite people for the 8 o'clock Zoom, the Zoom will be on Forsage. But guys, I want to just play you just a short video here. People think and get confused with these things that when they get into network marketing, the people that comes in first that makes the most money. Like I've just showed you, I made almost $22,000 in 32 days from Forsage. But guys, let me show you here. This is a video that was made from one of our downlines. Now, guys, it was, first of all, we got in Vivian from the UK, one of our team members that joined in. He was our first downliner that came in Forsage. He sold to one of his downliners called Jamil. So Jamil is a first generation to us, when you call it that, in network marketing. Now, guys, this guy, he joined approximately 5 days after us, which was on the 10th of May. So he's not into it for a month. Guys, he was the first guy in Africa and Europe to do the following. Just going to show you this short little 1-minute video, and then I'm going to continue. Okay, I don't know why the sound's not coming through, but guys, what he's showing us, he was the first guy in Africa, or in our team that's based in South Africa, and the majority of our people are here, but he's in our European team, our UK team. There he just purchased level 12. He spent on that, pressing of that button, over 200,000, you can see there, 9,900 pounds. That was over 210,000 Rand on the day. He was the first person in our team to upgrade there. Now, guys, Jamel started off initially by just buying the first 4 levels. The rest of the monies he earned from referring people to this network of Forsage. Now, how do you earn that type of money? Come to the Zoom presentation at 12 tomorrow or at 7 o'clock. So, guys, what is the idea with Forsage? With Forsage, we want to level up as quick as possible. Now, wait, let me stop myself here quickly. Where does the 3 guys fit into the journey? And where do we go to? Why are we here? Okay. Now, guys, you want to invite at least 3 friends that's going to invite their 3 friends. That is how you're going to make your money out of Forsage smart contracts. Now, the objective there is to level up to level 10 on the soonest as what you can. Now, guys, it's taken us a month to level up to level 10, And that is because we started this thing with a network marketing entrepreneur mindset, not the investor side. We took on the challenge to start with only $15, unlocking only level 1 on both the positions in Forsage, and to actually only upgrade with our earnings. And we can show you that we've leveled up to level 10 within a month. So guys, it's possible for anybody to do that. Now, how do you get to level up in the shortest time? You invite as many people to the Zoom calls. Why? Because most people can't explain to you what a smart contract is. But come to the Zoom call and we can explain it for you there. So why do you want them to come to the Zoom call? You need more friends to help you to level up. Now, they come to the Zoom call and we explain it to them. We've had a success rate so far of 70 to 80% of people, guests that gets invited to the Zoom calls, that actually join after they attended the presentation. So why do you want these friends to come and to the Zooms? Why do you want more? You don't want to miss out on any payouts. Guys, you don't want to do withdrawals. Why? Because you want to upgrade. If you do withdrawals before you upgrade, you're going to lose your money. Or not lose money. Money surpasses you to uplines. And that is losing money. We had that last week when we didn't upgrade it fast enough. Well, the downlines, Jamel, the guy that bought those, that level 12, when he did his level 11 upgrade, the money just surpassed us because we went on level 11. But he earned more than what we did, faster than what we did. And how did he do that? He invited more people. He signed up more people. He referred more people to the system. So why do we want to upgrade as fast as possible? I'm going to ask you this question. Do you want to be a millionaire or not? And if the question is yes, then follow the plan. The plan is to upgrade as quick and as fast as possible. What do we do next? Between the levels, we use our ether to trade and farm for more. Now, how do we do that, guys? That's where I said to you, one click is my recommended, where we've got a platform where we can put our money into our exchanges from our wallet, move it to our exchange, and we can attach this program with a trading stop loss, and we get trading signals, and we can trade and we can make money. There's been some marvelous trades being made in very short times, guys making up to 1.52% in a matter of an hour, 2 hours on certain coins. So guys, it's absolutely amazing. Now, why do we want to do this? Why do we want to trade the ether, make it more? Guys, it's simple. Because we're not spending this money, but we want to get to level 12 so that we can get involved into getting the other projects going. Why do we want to do other projects? Because we want multiple streams of income. So if something happens with one, we've got enough other streams of income to protect us so that we don't run short. So with one-click trading, we go and we trade our Ethereums. Charlene has managed to trade, and the market is moving sideways over the weekend. But we've managed to trade 11 Ethereums to 14 Ethereums, 13 additional Ethereums to pay for our next upgrade. So guys, why not? I didn't have to take out one Ethereum is 4,000 Rand at the moment. That's 12,000 Rand to do my upgrade. Now guys, we just traded it and we made them more. So that is why we've got a plan for people that get to level 10, how to quickly excel to level 12. And we are going to show you this, guys, because I'm walking this path, as I said, this roadmap that I set out to you guys, with the same $15 that I started off with in Forsage. Okay, so what do we do next? Guys, just sorry. So guys, what is one-click trading? Okay, let us quickly go into one-click trading. It's a unique custom design trading signal with a single trailing stop loss. Signals are produced 24/7 from our proven back-tested algorithms. Guys, they've written the algorithm, they've designed the app that's available on Android and on Apple, where they send you, according to these algorithms, they can send you out signals. Now, when the moves sideways, the market, like this weekend, there's not a lot of signals. When there's a lot of volatility, believe you me, you get a lot of signals in the 24/7 from the algorithm as it picks up when there's a possibility for trade to make money. There's unlimited upside trade potential with auto trailing stop loss protection, which means when you enter into a trade, as long as the trade goes up, your earning can be your growth is potentially, it can be anything, unlimited. And when it starts dropping, the auto trailing stop loss will protect you by selling out your Bitcoin back into USDT, for argument's sake. No follow-up or tracking required. Takes as many trades as you want. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. Once you click and you take the trade, you don't have to sit and watch the computer. It's a game that you play. Click the trade, you know once you take the trade, the trading stop loss follows. And once it drops, it will protect you, it kicks your money out. I'm going to show you a short video shortly. You click the trades that you take at the amount that you choose as default. When you set up the app, you can choose from $10. I've got guys trading $500 at the moment per trade, guys. But you can trade as little as $5 or $10. It depends on what you have available to trade. All of the crypto styles in your trading accounts on the exchanges, we never touch them. So, guys, what they say is the money in one-click trading, the money remains in your account. One of the things as a crypto coach that I teach people is never give your money for other people to trade for you. Okay? But I've learned to contradict myself now as well. I'll explain to you later why. But guys, yeah, your money is safe. You are in control of the exchange, and you can decide whether you want to take a trade or not. Nobody touches your money in this system. You get to keep all your profits that you make on your trade. There's no commissions that gets paid out to anybody. So how does it work? There's a short introduction video.
Again, think you're too busy to trade crypto. Not anymore. We've changed all that, and we've flipped the crypto industry on its head. We've created a system that gives you an edge, a system that's one-click easy and as powerful as a rocket, a system that uncovers hundreds of high-probability trades each day, an automated system that works tirelessly, combing through thousands of crypto charts day and night, searching for great trade opportunities. Each time a trade is identified, it pings your phone and your computer. Simply click or tap to take the trade. That's it. Your click executes the buy order for you in your trading account and in your exchange. At the same time, it creates a trailing stop loss for the trade. The stop loss is targeted to be 10 to 15% below the price. So when the price rises, the trailing stop loss moves up with it. And when the price falls, but not enough to trigger the stop loss, the trailing stop loss remains the same. And when the price rises again, the trailing stop loss moves up with it. When the price falls below the trailing stop loss level, the trailing stop loss is triggered and the position is closed. This extra step minimizes your downside risk and maximizes your potential upside gains. You don't need to monitor your trades, and you don't need to sit glued to your trading screens until you go cross-eyed. And you don't need to worry about your emotions sabotaging your success. You simply click. And if you can click, you can do this. Here's why. Everything the professional trader looks at to make decisions, we're looking at too. Our system can produce hundreds of signals a day, and there's no limit to the number of trades you can take. Even if you only captured a small profit per trade, imagine doing that dozens of times each day. It's fun, it's easy, and if you're not careful, it just might become addicting. Our one-click system is rock solid. 100% of your funds stay in your personal exchange account, and you keep 100% of your trading profits. Plus, you have the option to share this amazing global platform with others and produce a strong residual income. Our affiliate payout is over 70%, which is one of the highest in the industry. We pay referral commissions instantly in Bitcoin direct to the wallet of your choice. Looking for a way to build up your Bitcoin? This is it. Aren't you tired of standing on the sidelines watching others make a killing at cryptos? This is your opportunity to finally become a successful crypto trader and build a global business. Get back with the person who referred you and start clicking today.
Now, guys, that is now crypto trading made easy for any beginner, guys. And this is really as simple as pressing a button. The signal comes up, it's an SMS notification on your phone. You go and you decide whether you want to take the trade or not. It's as simple as that. You don't need to learn to trade. And why are we doing this? Why? Simple. Guys, we're getting into Forsage as a stepping stone of this journey for 0 to plenty to make buckets loads of money because we're earning in dollars, yeah? And we want to learn to trade. But in the beginning, we can't just sit and focus just on trading, because trading doesn't take you a day or two. It takes a couple of weeks, months of studying. So in the beginning, why not use the platform that can make and create more, farm for more Bitcoin and Ethereum for you, that stores your money into USDT when the markets go down, so you do not lose value on your money. The compensation plan, guys, is ridiculous, because remember I said to you, we need 3 people on this journey. Now your 3 people that followed you for Sarge as they make money, and they get to their level 10 and they want to start making their money grow faster to finish the upgrading levels, they're going to follow you into one-click trading. Guys, you get $7 per person per month that follow you through this, and that happens with every 3 people that follows through. Okay? So if you do know anything about a 3x10 matrix, you can just go work out what a 3x10 matrix, this compensation plan can be if you work on 3 people only. So, guys, how does this thing's compensation plan work? It's quite simple. It's linearly left to right. But I'm going to discuss more of this in tomorrow night's presentation. Guys, this is absolutely amazing. It's not about the compensation. It's about what one click can do for you for trading. That is important. Earning the additional income is the passive income that we'll be earning from you. And that's the other attractive part of it. But yeah, guys, this is just a screenshot here quickly. The icon on your phone looks like this. The trade comes up like this. You just click it and off you go, and you are into a trade. Now, guys, we are on this journey to make money. So now we've leveled up in Forsage. We are clicking and we're trading in one-click trading, and we are making money. Guys, I'll show you tomorrow figures about one-click trading, compounding and earning and trading your monies there. But that will be in the one-click trading presentation this week. So, guys, the first thing that I would like to suggest to people, and you must have heard this name, guys, it's Crowd One. Now, guys, let me tell you, when I started hearing this name last year, I just got involved into carrot bars, and I was very much anti this thing because of my coaches that told me, you can only focus on one thing at a time. Now, that is unfortunately, for certain people, that's true. For others, it's not. Being a financial advisor and a broker, having multiple projects at the same time, because I had to do life insurance, long-term insurance, short-term, medical aid, investments, all those things. I'm used to a variety of products and services and goods. So I offer that to my people. But when these guys, my coaches told me, no, we only focus on gold. Don't look at Crowd One. I rejected it. Guys, can I tell you, I can kick my own butt for only recently looking at Crowd One. Now, what is the thing about Crowd One? Guys, I'm going to explain it to you in the shortest possible way, and that is simple. Either you, your wife, someone in your family or your friends are addicted to playing games. They are either playing Thug's Life at the moment, they're doing some Candy Crush there, someone is fighting some war fighting game, attacking some castle somewhere, a game that they all downloaded from Facebook. Or we got the kids on the Xboxes playing online and PlayStations playing online. Now, guys, Crowd One, that is one part of the crowd, and I'm part of that crowd as well. I don't play online games. I encourage people. But, guys, the one part of Crowd One is there's online gaming. Okay, that's one huge industry. And part of the other part of crowd is these guys are involved with the guys with the gambling side. When I say gambling, all these automated lotto systems through the world, guys. Gambling, horses, online horses gambling, you name it. That's one section. And another section that caught my eye of this business is a booming industry that we're all missing, and that is electronic or e-books. Education online. With COVID-19, guys, things have been changed. And people need to look at online education now. I myself, we took out for Scarlett, our daughter, a Cambridge learning platform that we bought online. It's an online course that Scarlett's got to do grade 1, 2, and 3. Businesses, universities, colleges, they are looking at using this. Now, guys, the more people are going to use it, the bigger the industry is going to come. Now, in short, what does Crowd One do? They are involved in all 3 of these industries: gambling, gaming, and ebooks. What do they offer you? They offer you the opportunity to earn a passive income through them and an active income. Okay? How do you earn a passive income? You purchase rewards. Why is it called rewards and not shares? Because they are not a financial institution giving you financial advice. And with those bunch of regulators, they can't call it that. So they call it rewards, like your Pick and Pay rewards. Now, guys, the more rewards you can buy in this company, the more you're going to earn. How do you earn from these rewards? Calling it rewards, shares in the company, but we're calling it rewards, okay? You buy shares in the company. They pay out dividends, okay? It's as simple as that. You're going to earn dividends. So how does that work? Very, very short. Have a look. So guys, once again, what are we doing now? Why this crowd wanting? Guys, why? Because I'm going to earn in Bitcoin. Why do I want Bitcoin? I want silver, gold, and Bitcoin as much as what I can get. Now, why do I also want to get into crowd one? Simple, guys. I heard a thing this week that someone made a statement, which is very, very, very true. I mean, it's been thinking about this whole weekend about it. Was in last week on a call that I had. Said that when you're in a country that's in financial trouble, like South Africa is, and we know that, okay? We are in big shit, to put it plain bluntly. I mean, we've had over 1 million job losses. They're talking about 7 million job losses due to this COVID-19. We are in recession. Our rand is gone for a ball of crap. Our shares have dropped. We are being sold out to China. That's the reality of things. Okay, but guys, let's not go into that. That's what I want to discuss. What this guy said to me was that if you're in a country that's in financial trouble, when you are earning in that currency, and that's your only source of income, you should be concerned. That made me think that's very much true. Now, so how do you hedge yourself like that? It's by getting a passive stream of income in a different currency. Start earning in a different currency. Make your number 1 and 2 and 3 income a foreign currency, whether it's dollars, Bitcoin, doesn't make a difference. A different currency to the currency. Now, the monetary system is dollars, okay? Now, guys, to give you an idea of inflation, one of my mentors posted that he hasn't gone for a while to shops, but there where he stays, he used to pay 22 to 24 rand a 2 liter of milk, and now he's paying 32 to 34 rand a 2 liter of milk. That's called inflation. Now, guys, if he bought that with dollars, okay, he bought that with $2, it would not have made a difference. Why do I say that? $1,000 in December cost you 14,300 rand. That same $1,000 that you bought for 14,300, you could have sold that now for 17,600. I think actually the rand has suddenly got strong against the dollar over the last few days, but last week you would have got 18,500 for it. Now you think you made money. No, guys, that just shows you how much your money depreciates because it's the same $1,000. Now, why I say where you want to earn in the dollar is because now something that cost you this week $5 or $100, it's $5, guys. Now in 2 weeks' time, it's going to cost $200. It's going to cost $5. That's why we want to hedge ourselves and earn in dollars. We want to earn in Bitcoins. And now that's what Crowd One gives us. So now we're starting making money. But the idea of a millionaire's mindset is not to spend the money that we are making, because we want to invest this money. Okay? Why do we want to invest it? We want to get to a point of investment that these assets are giving us an income monthly. But we've got to build up these assets first. And in Crowd One, you can start with as little as $99 and you buy yourself, upgrade yourself by paying the difference. And every second month, they've got specials. Every other second week or month, they've got specials. Because you can work yourself, that you can pump yourself up into brilliant packages. I had a downliner, one of the people following me, that said, Kev, I want to be a titanium in Crowd One. The big titanium, like a VIP. But he didn't have $2,500. Well, guys, we made it happen. He started off with $100. He bought a white package, and he bought it in promotion time, and he got bumped up to a black, which was worth $300. So when he started making money through Forsage, I said to me, Kev, it's time for upgrade. And he used another $500 to upgrade to gold. And with upgrade to gold, he got bumped up to titanium. Now, guys, that's $500 plus the 100 initial, that's $600. And he got to titanium, which is $2,500 worth. Or euros, they work in euros. Okay? But that's how a millionaire's mindset works, by not spending your money. Now, other guys are working, and I've got another guy this week that bought a black package at $300 because he's going to wait for the next bump up promotion, and he's going to upgrade himself to titanium so he can actually just go straight up to the pro package. Because there's different techniques, how you can get the maximum income packages, asset generating packages from these things like Crowd One. Keep in mind, you've got 3 people following you, and they've got 3 people following you. So there's a residual income on the passive side that's also, or the active side that you will be earning. Now, guys, they are amazing, this company. I don't even know the compensation plan properly. I don't know all of the stuff. All I know is I want to get to Titanium Pro as quick as possible, and I want to build a team because I've seen the earnings, what these people are making in this business. Okay, this is a bit of a roadmap. It just shows you the residual income is basically monthly on the 15th, and then the rewards pays out quarterly every 3 months. Now, guys, these guys' rewards started at less than 50 euro cents, or at 50 euro cents, and currently at €2.50. That's 400% growth that they've had in their shares. This is still in soft launch. It's not a formal launch of this company. Guys, it's the fastest growing network company. 14 months, 5.75 million, knocking on 6 million members. Anybody want to doubt this company? Well, you're in the wrong place, dude, because a company that's got stats like that, you want to get in, find out later what they're doing, the same as me. I just got into Crowd One, and I'm finding out later as I'm going along this journey what Crowd One is. So, guys, so we're going to be earning there, and on the previous one, yeah, you're going to earn in euros into your bank account or in Bitcoin. I don't want to earn money in my bank account because SARS charges me too much. So I want to earn Bitcoin. So what do we have for that? We've got the Silganex card. I mentioned right in the beginning there. Silganex cards is the Union Pay from China, from the East. The biggest card is bigger than MasterCard. Guys, we've got this card available for you through Millionaire's Mindset or through the person that invited you, guys. Very important. The person that invited you, please always on your uploads. Come back to the person that invited you before you come to me, okay? I'm not your coach. I will be your coach if you're one of my downliners. But if you are a business with someone else, please go back to the person that referred you here or invited you here. Now, guys, how does the Silganex work? Cheap. $155. I've ordered mine over the weekend, tried in them myself. We're waiting for our cards. There's no transaction limits. For swiping, I can buy with this card. I can pay my Airbnbs, my flight tickets for next year. When I start traveling again, I can buy groceries, do whatever. You can swipe it like any normal card with a normal card machine with a Visa and MasterCard. And guys, you can daily withdraw up to $2,000. That's a daily dollar limit on the card. What can we spend on this card? In the exchange, you've got to count either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or US Tether, and it will be in the monetary value of the US dollar. You can withdraw and swipe it in any currency in anywhere in the world. It will be converted to that local fiat of what they're working in, what the country in operating. Now, guys, now we've made money. We're starting to make money, okay? We're not in the top position package yet in Crowd One. We have got now a card, but we're not spending our money because we are investing, guys. We're investing in our futures. We want to become millionaires. So we're going to take some of our money and we're going to get involved into mirror trading. Now, guys, what is mirror trading? I said earlier, I don't give my money to someone else. Now, well, guys, I've been checking these guys out. I was approached in December by them, already to get involved. First wanted to see, does this work? Does my money grow? Can I withdraw my money? Is there going to be problems or not? Well, guys, I don't have any issues. Okay, simple as that. I don't have issues. Is the growth there? Yes, it is. How is it there? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you now. What is mirror trading? I'm going to play you just a 2-minute short video to introduce you, very short, of what is mirror trading. Now, guys, mirror trading is for investors and yes, for the entrepreneur as well. But guys, this is where we make our money and where we earn our Bitcoins from crowd one, or by trading the Ethereums, convert them to Bitcoins. We want to stack our Bitcoins up, guys. On the end of the day, we want Bitcoin, gold, and silver. Okay, that's what we want, and we can make them through our Ethereums. So what is it? Let's have a look. Okay, this doesn't explain it. But guys, this is just a stats, sorry, that just shows you the growth here. If you look through this, and I'm going to replay it again, that this crowd is growing with more than 1,000 members per day. They're averaging more than 0.5% earnings per day. The trading for the week was 1.6%. There you can see a 0.19%. This was just last week, from 1 June to 5 June. I mean, surely, guys, if you look, let's have a look again at it. Look at this. 1 June, 52,000, 1.13%. 2 June, 53,000 people, 1.2%. 3rd of June, 54,000 people, 0.5%. 55 on the same day, numbers going up. 56,000 on the 4th. Here we go again. 57,000 people. Guys, this company's results are absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you now, just run through the short video, and then I want to go show you a little calculator afterwards.
Mirror Trading International, made easy. You may be thinking about joining MTI, or you may be a member already. Either way, here are some of the main points. Mirror Trading International is a legally registered company in South Africa. The objective of Mirror Trading International is to grow your Bitcoin. This is done by trading on the Forex markets using Bitcoin as the base currency, using advanced proprietary software that MTI has exclusively obtained. The results speak for themselves, and over the last 100 days of trading, the daily profit for the investor has been 0.5834%. Please remember that historical data is not an indication of future results. You can add to your investment by depositing at any time. Likewise, you can withdraw at any time. With a company like Mirror Trading International, people often wonder where the greatest benefit is. The answer is simple. The greatest benefit you can get from MTI is by becoming a member or investor. You'll receive daily trading results from trades which take place from Monday to Friday. Compounding is automatic. This means your daily profit is added to your trading pool and it becomes your new balance in trade. Sit back, relax, and watch your Bitcoin grow. As the price of Bitcoin goes up, so will your investment increase in value. Remember, with historical results like these, your Bitcoin is growing. This is why we call MTI the investor's game changer. Join Mirror Trading International today and experience all the benefits for yourself. The optional MTI affiliate program. This is open to all members who have an investment in Mirror Trading International. The idea behind the affiliate program is to provide additional bonuses over and above your investment. You receive 10% referral bonuses on all new investments made by the people you introduce to MTI. Binary profit sharing bonuses. 20% of the daily profits are shared between all qualified members in accordance with the size of their smallest team leg. To qualify for the weekly binary profit sharing bonuses, you will need to have introduced at least 2 investors to the MTI business, one in your left leg and one in your right leg. In addition to this, you will need to have a personal investment of at least $200. The affiliate program has been designed to help you earn additional weekly residual income, but may require you to do a bit of extra work. Please remember the affiliate program is optional and it is no way linked to the earning of your daily bonuses as an investor. For more information, please contact the person who sent you this video.
So guys, if you look at that, I mean, you can access your money, you can deposit and withdraw at any time. These guys do the trading and it's compounded. Guys, you're going to believe what I mean with compounding. Write down this address at the bottom here. meritradinginternational.com/income-calculator/. Guys, I'm going to show you now. Look at this. This calculator, I split the screen up into two because it's too big. I want to make it clear for you guys. 1 Bitcoin, if you invested for 60 months, 5-year period, the balance of the end of the given period of Bitcoin, guys, can you see that? 723.1 Bitcoins from 1 Bitcoin. That is compounding, okay? That's compounding interest earning 5 days a week with them trading for you. Now, I put it here into US dollar. At the time when I did the slide, the Bitcoin cost US dollar was $9,547 US dollars. The value of that 723 Bitcoins in 60 months will be 6.9 million US dollars. That is based at the current price of Bitcoin. Now, guys, if you know anything about the crypto market, you know Bitcoin is 11 years old. It started off with less than 3 American cents, and it's now standing at $9,500. It's not going to go cheaper. It's only getting more and more expensive year on year. But the idea of merit trading is not the dollar value. You look at the Bitcoin value. Now, guys, the nice part of commissions here is I'm working here to earn commission, because my commission, I'm investing and compounding. I'm not withdrawing. Okay, all commissions earned. I just invest. Now, you want to earn the commission because you want to have some money to spend. You don't want to withdraw from your initial capital that you are making from Visage through one click, through Crowd One. Your investment capital. You don't want to spend that money. You want to invest that to make you more money. But you need some extra pocket money to spend. You want to feel like a millionaire coming up, man. So that's where you earn commission. Now, where do you earn the commission? Those 3 friends that's following you because they saw you make money in 1 click, or in Visage, 1 click. They understand the concept of making money out of Crowd One. They empty out. They investing their money, yeah, saving their money in, yeah. They see how it grows. They trust you. They follow you. It's as simple as that. Money or success follows money. Money follows success. Okay. Now, if you can show people how successful you are with each project, those 3 friends will follow you, and their 3 friends will follow them. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay. So what is the next thing? The next platform. Guys, this is something I saw one of my friends over the weekend. She asked me why this. Now, guys, first of all, Cash FX is making money through Forex. Okay, not just Forex, but crypto, but mainly on Forex. Why on Forex? Guys, I'm not a big fan of Forex because I burned my fingers 2 years ago there with Forex. I lost a lot of money because I didn't know what I was doing. But guys, what I do know is, and I've learned from the clever people, the money people, is that the markets go down, and if they go down, they go up. And if they go up, they go down. And if they go down, they go up. Now, the markets have crashed. There is no better time in history to get into the stock markets now, but I don't want to learn the stock markets. So I turned to a company like Cash FX for 2 reasons. 1, they can buy me an income. 2, I can earn good commission out of it. Okay? Then there is, as I said, that's for the entrepreneur, the investor, the commission side. I'm not going to play the video because of time. I see I'm running late. I want to get through the others. I just want to show you guys. Oh, sorry, wait. I can show you that video. No. I just want to show you here quickly in May on a business package. Okay? I worked it out that if you work or start on a $300 investment package, and keep in mind, you only pay the difference from your previous package to the next one when you upgrade. But you can, guys can sit and work out there. If that was the return in May, 25.97%, $300, you got $54 back. Work it out, guys, over 12 months, what you will get. I think you will be able to upgrade yourself to a 3K pack after a year. After a year, if you compound that 545 again on the 3K pack, that will give you about 13K. So you can upgrade up to a 15K pack. If you compound that or you save that money again, you can upgrade after a year I think it works out to, maybe on 15, to a 50K pack. And within a matter of 6 months, you can get to a 100K pack. Now, why do you want to do that? That's one way of doing it. That's working with a team, but that's where investors come in. This friend of mine over the weekend said to me, she needs 80,000 Rand a month to pay her 2 bonds and to pay her cars and to pay for kids and that studying and all the things that she's got to pay for. What does she need to do, Kevin? So I said to her, you know what? She also explained to me that a nest egg, she's already in her 60s, a nest egg, her savings is decreasing. They're starting to get depleted because she's using her savings to cover these expenses, guys. She's got to pay them from her savings. So the savings is now starting to decrease. I said to her, you need to buy income. So we looked at these different models. And I said to her, you know, you're going to look at, let's work on 15 Rand to the dollar. And you need to have at least 80,000 Rand a month. So you're going to look at a 30K investment pack now. That's $30,000 in dollars. Now, guys, if she's using 80 to 90,000 Rand a month, $5,500 gives you 90,000 Rand per month. What is the difference? Where a nest egg is busy shrinking because she uses that 80,000 Rand a month and it's becoming less and less. If she takes $500,000 Rand and she buys herself a 30K pack, she's got a $500,000 Rand investment that gives her the the monthly income that she needs to pay her bills. That way, a nest egg is not declining, it's not getting less and less. She's still got an investment that's giving her the income. So that's why we look at cash FX. As we earn our monies in Bitcoins, and we've got Bitcoins growing, we want to buy a monthly income for ourselves, guys. I want the monthly income, but I want my assets to grow. So this plan on this thing, and this is just, as I said, if you buy a package and you compound and reinvest and upgrade yourself. But think about this, guys. We're going to be earning so much money out of Forsage that we can upgrade and buy ourselves a 10K pack 1 week, and the next week we go to a 30K pack, up to an 80K, 50K pack, up to 100K pack. And our friends will be following us, doing the same thing. Okay, guys, so Cash FX, it's working, guys. Because they're in 180 countries. Every Saturday, like MTN, the money gets paid out. Your Bitcoin gets paid out. This is a fully legit company. I can recommend them at any time to anybody. Then, guys, tangible assets. One of the companies I'm a big fan of, there is 2 that I'm doing, is the Silver next, but Silver Chiefs, guys. Why Silver Chiefs? It is affordable, and the guys are based up in Joburg. The silver is cheap. Why do I want to go through them? I'm not looking at networks. This is my investor side. Guys, if I've got 5 grand and I want to order myself 5,100 Rand, I want to order myself 5 ounces of gold, I can order it from these guys. They ship it from Joburg to me, deliver it to me, or they can vault it for me. The nice thing about this company is they guaranteed to buy back your gold at the spot, your silver at spot price. Now, guys, why do we want to buy silver? Okay, I'm going to tell you very much quickly why. People like Mike Maloney from Silver and Gold, the guy that created the series on the money versus currency. You can find that on my YouTube channel. I've got the 10 episodes uploaded on there and a lot of things about blockchain and that. I've got a YouTube channel called CKM Wealth Creators. You can go check it out there. But what are these guys saying is that you want silver, gold, and Bitcoin. Now, guys, silver is very much underrated. There is a limited supply of silver in the world. Silver gets not recycled much. It ends up on landfill. Why? Because it gets used in electronic stuff, calculators, micros, computers, and it's too little to be recycled. So these things end up on landfill, which means it's going to create a shortage eventually. Now, in the past, in financial difficult times, there is ratios of what asset classes get compared with, or that the financial guys are explaining it right. I can explain it, okay? At the moment, the ratio to silver and gold holding is 125 to 1. But during the depression times, like we are approaching now, guys, we're approaching the world's greatest depression. It's the biggest economical meltdown that we've seen in history is busy taking place. Okay, but in times like this, the history has showed us that the holding power of silver to gold the ratio becomes 15 to 1. Now, guys like Mike Maloney, Robert Kiyosaki, the 1%ers believe that the price of silver is going to shoot up exponentially. Guys, when I say exponentially, They're talking up to $700. It is something ridiculous, like $30 an ounce. It's going to shoot up to $700 an ounce. Guys, there is massive gains to be made with silver as with gold. And I will go to gold shortly after this. But Silver Chiefs, guys, it's one of the companies I highly recommend for investors to join them and purchase silver. You can have it delivered or vaulted with their Joburg Santon offices. I'm traveling short to their vault in Joburg to go and meet them personally, these guys, to go withdraw my first silver that we've purchased. Charlene and myself, we want to go collect our first couple of silver bars from them, and I'll be sharing some videos and photos when we go there, actually, once we've been there. Now, guys, why in silver? Like I've explained to you, money is depreciating in value rapidly. Okay, this is quite a nice example of what I meant with depreciation and why silver. It shows you, yeah, if you had R1 million in the bank in January, your buying power of your money will be about 640,000 rand. It gets determined by the exchange, the difference between the dollar and the rand, guys. That's the buying power. Now, if you put that same money into silver, you would have had already from January till now at least a 47% growth in money. That's less than 6 months, almost 50%. Guys, you can't earn 50% in a bank, and you know that. But at the moment, Discovery is advertising 4% per month if you have a Discovery credit card. Guys, I just laugh at them, and I go back and I look at Cash FX. They did 5.52% last week. I mean, why would I want to earn 4% with the bank with my money if I can put it into Cash FX and earn 5.52% per week? Okay, but to get to silver, guys, look at what the gains on silver is. Then, guys, the last objective where we finally want to get to is to play in the elite, in the big circles, and that is, what is that? That is Carat Bars Gold. I'm going to stop sharing quickly my screen for a moment here with you. Put on my video. And I'm going to show you some gold. Guys, this is cash gold. Okay? This is what I started doing. I started putting my money, saving my money into gold. Little cards like this. Okay? Why do I save my money into this? It is simple, guys. At the price and the exchange rate at the time last year, 3rd of May, when I got involved in this specific note cost me about 65 Rand. This is 0.1 gram. 10 of them makes up a gram. Okay? This cost me about 65 Rand. Now with the dollar price gone up and down, gold price gone up and down, this is approximately 95 Rand in value. Guys, from 65 to 95, it was worth about 115 Rand a few weeks ago when like gold really shot up and the dollar went for a ball of jam. It was almost 115 Rand for one of these. But guys, the point of it is that this note, I've saved my money. And where's my money? Hold on, I'm going to grab it. These things. Okay, the point I want to make, why I save my money into this is, last year, this time, do you think I can go buy today what I bought last year, this time with this $100? No, it won't happen. I won't be able to do that. Do you think I can buy today what I buy today with $100? In a year's time from now, will I be able to buy the same stuff? I don't think I'm going to be able to buy bread and milk, a 2-liter bread and a Sasco Sam with those $100 in a year from now. Guys, what do you think is this gold going to be worth? Okay? So the end result of where you come to a millionaire's mindset when you want to create generational wealth is you've got to find assets that creates generational wealth. Now, guys, as I said last week, and I haven't worked it out today, but last week when I did a presentation, I worked it out. There's a little bit of gold, yeah. This is 30 grams of gold that I've got here. Okay. I fly regularly to Germany to go fetch my gold. Now, just before lockdown, I sold 90 grams of gold for 90,000 Rand, 84,000. So that I knew during lockdown, I won't run short on money. That's what they call financially hedging yourself. I kept 30 grams, not with the idea to sell it, but for my teammates and presentations and new members to share this gold with them, actually. And what I mean, share with them to actually buy tangible gold so they can have it in their hands and show people that this is what we've got. Okay? Now, guys, before lockdown, this gold was approximately 23,400 Rand worth of gold. Guys, last week, when it was running out 18 Rand, 60 against the dollar, and the gold was at 700 and something. This gold was worth 32,000 rand. From 23,400 to 32,000. 11 weeks of lockdown. 10 weeks of lockdown. Guys, that is how I preserve my money, is purchasing in gold. Every Friday we buy gold for as little as 0.1 gram, $100. Now, what can you buy with $100? You can't even buy 3 cappuccinos at Mug and Bean for $100. Guys, anybody can do it. Okay? But I'm going to tell you more about carat bars and gold in the next week, or next week, I think, is only the carat bars presentation. But guys, the whole idea is, on the end of the day, to get as much silver, gold, and crypto, guys, Bitcoin. Those are the 3 things that will make you financially free and independent. Those 3 things, if you own those 3 things, you will never be poor in your life again. And guys, to own those 3 things, you've got to take on this mindset that I'm going to start off on that project, and I'm going to work myself through these projects, buy myself up in these projects. The biggest packages I can earn, the biggest passive incomes from them. Guys, because think about it. You can earn, just give you an idea, $1,000 per month from 4 different projects. That's $4,000. And let's skim it down to 15 rand. That's extra 60,000 rand a month from 4 income streams. How could that change your life? But now, guys, I don't want to earn 1,000 rand from a project. Like I showed you earlier there in that one of the slide of Cash FX. Where is it now? On the Cash FX slide that I had. On a 100,000 package, I can earn $18,000 per month. Now, guys, if I can earn $18,000 per month, yeah, I will not have short, and I don't think anybody of you will run short of anything in your life. But guys, how am I going to earn $18,000 per month? I need to get $100,000. I don't have $100,000. Where am I going to start? I started off with Forsage, started making money, started trading in one-click trading. And I'm literally doing this road. Yes, I've got gold, I've got money, I've got Bitcoin, I've got assets, I've got 22 streams of income. But the journey that I'm explaining to you, I'm doing it like any normal person would do it. Start with $15, accumulate my money, move into the next project, make more money, move into the next project, keeping the secret in mind, not withdrawing the money. Carrying on, making sacrifices for the next 2-3 months, 4 months if needed, and not withdraw that money, so that it gets to a point where I can earn from that money and not have to withdraw from them. So guys, that's what the whole objective is going to be on the end of the day for us, is to save our money and earn as much, or get involved in as much of these projects as what we can. Now guys, and that is basically what the 0 to Plenty roadmap is. How you're going to choose the projects is up to you. If you're on these projects already, that's great. If you're not in these projects, get back to the person that initially invited you, whether it was to Forsage or to whatever it was, okay? That the person that got you onto the school. Go back to that person. If that person is not in one of the projects that you are interested in, just pass that person politely, if they would mind, if you then directly approach us. They might also be interested in getting involved in that project and being our upline. We've got a thing in network marketing that we call Honor Your Upline. Okay? The guy that invited you, you are that person. You can invite 3 friends. They're going to be upline to other people. You want to duplicate. So you want them to do what you are doing. So do the right thing from the beginning. Teach your people not to do cross-recruiting. Teach people to go back to their uplines. Guys, it's just the right thing to do. And then guys, do yourself a favor, get yourself a vision board. This is on my vision board on my fridge. I don't know if you guys can see this. I've shared this before. I've said it. I've earned 3 million rand in the last 12 months. I want to earn $3 million in the next 12 months. I've got this magnet from Vegas. So Las Vegas $1 million fridge magnet. That's on my fridge, guys. So every time I open the fridge, because that's the door in the house that I open the most, I look at my $1 million note. And I keep in mind what my target is, to earn $1 million as quick as possible. Now, how I'm going to get there is not the problem. To get there, is what I need to focus on. How am I going to get there? It's not a problem for me. I will get there, but I need to keep my focus on earning $1 million as quick as possible. And I'm going to be doing that. Why? Because I can. Why not? Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody is standing in my way. I'm the only one stopping myself. The same as you, everyone on this call. Guys, I don't know what your financial status are. I'm not going to check who's on this call. I'm not interested in whose teams you are. All I want to know is I want to create a culture of people that can share a millionaire's mindset, that's willing to walk this path with me and help 3 friends to walk the path with them to become financially free. Guys, that is Millionaire's Mindset for tonight. That's my presentation. On the groups, I've got a schedule there for every night. We've got a different Zoom presentation that I'll be doing. Tomorrow night, I think it is for SARS. Wednesday night, it is One Click Trading. And so you'll see for every week, I think Thursday night will be crowd. Next week, Monday is, I think, MTI. Tuesday night, Cash FX. Wednesday night, Silver Chiefs. And Thursday night, Carrot Bars Gold. So it's a 2-week program that I'm doing Monday to the fortnight or the next Tuesday, Thursday. And then I'm going to repeat it. So after this 2 weeks, I start the Monday off again with a roadmap laid out like this. And then every night I'll do one of these companies, one of these projects, and I'm trying to invite guests on as you guys know. So please invite your prospects to these calls. Stop selling to them. We're not selling anything. We can't sell money to people. Money sells itself. Start referring people. Let's educate people. And yeah, guys like Tony, it's a schoolmate of mine. I've known him the best part of my life from high school. Tony, I'm going to take you on this journey or not. I'm taking you or God onto this journey with me. I know in 1 year from now, you'll be doing what I'm doing now, and you will be taking people on the journey and coaching them to become millionaires in the shortest possible time.
Kevin, yes, buddy, sorry. Yeah, I just want to say thanks. I was hesitant in the past, and you kept on knocking on my doors and on my brains, and eventually I just listened to what you said, and it's been a wonderful journey so far. And yeah, we're gonna do big things. But thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you've only been 3 weeks on this journey now with us, and I've seen your results so far. It's amazing. Results speak for itself. So guys, yeah, anybody can do this. Tony, as I said, just recently joined, and he's on this journey with me, and it's so amazing. I know he's one of the 20 millionaires that I'm going to create this year before the end of the year. Yes, rand millionaire before the end of the year. But next year, this time, he will be $1 millionaire with me. So guys, thank you for being on this call. I'll see you tomorrow night again at 8 o'clock. Invite your prospects over. People that's interested in anything, go back to the upline, the person that referred you. If you don't know who that person is, or if you know the person and he's not interested in one of these projects that I'm doing, then ask his permission to come back to me. But yeah, I don't want to do cross-recruiting, and you don't do cross-recruiting. I'm very strict about that. Have an awesome evening, guys. Cheers. Thanks for joining me.